Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Baking with Tess. Today we are going to be making some snickerdoodle bread. If you like bread and snickerdoodle cookies, then this is the right recipe for you. The ingredients you'll need to make this is 2.5 cups of flour, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, butter, sugar, 3 eggs, vanilla, sour cream, Hershey's cinnamon chips, sugar again, and cinnamon again. So yeah, let's get started. Now we're going to cream the butter, which you need a cup of butter, the sugar, which you need 2 cups of sugar, salt, which you need half a teaspoon of salt, and cinnamon, which is 2 teaspoons, all until it's fluffy, and then you add your 3 eggs and mix it well. After you've mixed all the ingredients well, this is what your batter should look like. For the next step, you're going to add vanilla and sour cream and mix it well. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 3/4 cup of sour cream. After you've added the sour cream and vanilla, this is what your batter should look like. Now we are going to mix flour and baking powder in a separate bowl and then add 2 wet ingredients and mix until all combined. You are going to need to use 2.5 cups of flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. After you've mixed the batter, this is what it should look like. Now we need to get our whole package of Hershey's cinnamon chips and cut that open. And while the batter is mixing, we are going to slowly spoon it in. Okay? And just make sure you don't dump the whole bag in and don't overmix because we don't want to smush them. Now your batter should look like this. It should have all of the whole package of chips in it and pretty clumpy. Now we are going to set the batter aside for a moment. Also, make sure before you start, don't forget to butter and sugar your pans as seen. Then you can use 4 mini loaf pans, but we are going to use 1 mini and then 1 big. So we are going to pour our batter into there 2/3 full, and then we have the cinnamon and sugar mixture that we are going to sprinkle onto it. It is 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, and then we'll sprinkle it over like so onto the batter. I have preheated my oven to 350. And these are my loaves of bread, and they should look like this. This does have the cinnamon and sugar already on them. So before you put them in the oven, these are what they should look like. Now that our bread is in the oven, we are going to cook it for 35 minutes to 38 minutes. And I hope you enjoy the bread. I also forgot to mention, don't forget that the cinnamon chips you use for this recipe are only seasonal. Some stores do carry them. I don't really know of any, so I can't list them during all of the holidays, but almost all grocery stores carry them around Christmas and Thanksgiving and those kinds of holidays. You can also get them online if you just look, but yeah, just remember that. And when you're done, this is what the bread should look like. Our bigger one isn't out yet because that one does have to take a bit more time, but these ones were just about the 36 minutes. So just make sure you put a toothpick in the middle and make sure it comes out pretty much clean, and you're good to go. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Thanks for coming to another episode of Baking with Tess.